Hi everyone, so today I decided to do a get ready with me video. I'm going to do a voiceover. I know most of you prefer when I do talk throughs, but I'm not feeling like myself today. I'm feeling quite rough. My mood swings they're crazy today. Like 1 minute I'm okay, the next minute I'm not. Pregnancy life, you know, I'm used to it. I really wanted to film a video today. I haven't really done makeup for you guys in a while. So I just thought I'd film myself getting ready, but it will be a voiceover since I'm not feeling like myself today. This isn't a tutorial, it's just me getting ready for the day. So I guess it will be quite similar to some of my other looks, but I'm just getting ready. But I am using an eyeshadow palette that I've never used before on this channel, so I guess that's okay. Also show you how I like style my hair, like every single day is literally like nothing. I don't do anything really, but I'll show you that anyway. But yeah, if you want to know how I did my face and hair today, then please keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to be using Elizabeth Arden eyebrow pencil to start with. I always brush through my brows at first. I do have a brow tutorial, so I will link that down below. I basically use the pencil to outline my brows and get the shape, and then I use other products after, which I'll be showing you. Next I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills Duo Brow Powder in Ebony. I put this on over the pencil to give a more natural look, and then I keep brushing it out. For me, that's the key in making the brow look as natural as possible. Next I'm using Benefit's Gimme Brow. You have seen me use this before, but it had a different packaging. I actually prefer the packaging that they have now. I use this just to brush through the brows, and this product has like fibre in, and it makes you look like you've got more brow hair than you've actually got. Next I'm taking this Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Medium. I just put it at the back of my hand, and I use this sheer cover brush to neaten up my brows. I don't know if they still have this brush. I've literally had this brush for like 4 years. And then to blend that out, I use the Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush. And then whatever concealer is remaining on the back of my hands, I put on my eyelids. This will be a base for my eyeshadow to go onto. I'm now taking the Tartiest Pro palette and using the shade Classic to set the concealer on my eyelids. You want to make sure you set it, otherwise the eyeshadow won't blend properly. But you can use a translucent powder or whatever you want. Using Swiss Chocolate by MAC, this is going to go in the crease. And the brush I'm using is either a 224 or a 217 by MAC. I can't remember because the wood is obviously chipped. But this is just going to go in the crease as a transition colour. I'm now taking the Master Palette by Mercier. This is in collaboration with Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I'm going to be using this peachy shade and then putting it in the crease as well. I'm using a E40 brush by Sigma to blend that. Now I'm taking this champagne-y goldy colour called Fifth Ave. And then I'm putting this on the lid. I'm using a concealer brush by Sigma. I think this works really well just to pack on lid colours, so I just use it for that and not concealer. I'm now taking this chocolatey brownie colour, and this is going to go in the outer corner of my eyes and also in the crease. I'm using the Sigma E25 blending brush to do that, and then I take the E40 again and then blend the crease. I forgot to show you the eyeliner that I'm using, but I'm using the eyeliner by the Balm. This is one of my favourite eyeliners ever. I'm just doing a normal winged eyeliner. I'm just going with the flow really, because you never know how it's going to turn out on the day. You just sort of just risk it, don't you? Next I'm taking some Lily lashes, and I'm using the style Brittany Bear. These are amazing, but so are all the lashes that she brings out, to be honest. I do have a discount code, and the discount code is JaydePierce, so that will give you some money off at checkout. Next I'm using this primer by YSL. It's one of my favourite primers. It just blurs out your skin, ready for foundation to go on. But before I do that, I'm just going to go back in with that chocolatey brown colour and go back in the crease of my lid, just because I felt like it needs to be a little bit darker. I'm going to be mixing these two foundations together. I will put what they are and the shades in the description box, but I'm going to be mixing them together because basically the Nars one that I would normally use on its own is too dark for me at the minute, so I mixed this YSL one, but I love how they both work together, so I think this will be my new routine from now. I've applied it with a Sigma foundation brush, and then I'm using my beauty blender to blend everything out. This made my skin look literally airbrushed, and I think this will be my new routine from now. Now I'm taking Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in Caramel, and I'm going to put this on areas of my face and down my nose. I put it on these areas because this is where my foundation wears off first, so if I put it there it prevents my foundation from looking like patchy and stuff. Now I'm taking Amazing Cosmetics Amazing Concealer in the shade Tan Golden. This is my favourite under eye concealer, and I also put it on the bridge of my nose because I felt like the bridge of my nose needed to be a little bit lighter. And then I'm taking this pen by YSL. It's basically a brightening pen. It doesn't actually cover, but it brightens whatever area you put it on, and I felt like my under eyes needed to be a little bit brighter, and I'm just blending this out with a beauty blender. Next I'm taking Laura Mercier's translucent powder. Of course, it's all I ever use. I'm putting it on a damp beauty blender and putting it underneath my eyes. To contour, I'm going to use Makeup Forever's Ultra HD stick. This is the shade that I'm using to contour. And I put it on my forehead and my cheekbones. Now I'm just blending it, and while I'm blending it I always have a tissue next to me because I like to wipe off excess on the tissue, so I blend it and then wipe off excess. I like to do this just because otherwise I feel like I'm blending too much product onto my face. And then I'm taking the contour kit by Anastasia Beverly Hills in medium to tan and just setting that basically. Using the Real Technique setting brush, I'm wiping away the translucent powder. Now I'm taking that dark brown colour that I used before, and this is going to go on my lower lash line. I'm using the E25 to blend this out. This is my favourite brush to use for the lower lash line. I'm just going back in the crease again just to darken it up, and then I take the lid colour again because some of it come off, and I'm just neatening it up basically. Using my favourite mascara ever, this is Black Magic by Eyeko, and I'm putting it on my lower lashes. Now I'm taking this nude eyeliner by Nars. This is the best nude eyeliner I've ever used, and putting it in the waterline. I'm spraying this pencil brush with MAC Fix Plus and using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Illuminator in So Hollywood, and this is going to go in my inner corners and on my brow bone. Now I'm taking this Model's Own Sculpting Glow Liquid Highlighter in the shade Rose Gold, and I'm applying this with another foundation brush, and this is going to go on before my powder highlighter. I like to do this because I feel like the powder highlighter sticks better when I put a liquid highlighter on first. And the powder highlighter I'm using is just the Anastasia Beverly Hills So Hollywood again. So I put it on my cupid's bow as well, and the bridge of my nose, just everywhere basically. And now I'm taking this Eye and Cheek palette by Tarte, and I'm using the blusher out of it. It's just a really pretty blush, and yeah, I don't know if they said it singly, but I just have it in this palette. For lips, I'm using this lip pencil by Barry M in the colour, it's not a colour, it's a number 17, and I'm just lining my lips with this. This is my like go-to nude lip basically, but I've changed the lip gloss, but it's practically the same. And I'm using my favourite lipstick ever, MAC Peach Stock. And then I go in with this Mariah Carey lip gloss, and it's called It's Just Like Honey. It's so pretty, I die for the packaging. And lastly, I'm using MAC Fix Plus just to finish everything off. So for my hair, I really don't do much on a day-to-day basis. I just use this Mimi straightener,
My extensions stay curled. Like, this is the first day in about 4 days that I've actually done anything, but what I usually do is if I feel like one section needs a little bit more curl, then I'll just do that, but my extensions honestly stay curled if I curl them, or straight if I've straightened them. So right now I'm just like sorting it out and getting bits that I feel like need a little bit more curl, and then I just brush it all through, and that's literally it. I may finish with a little bit of coconut oil, but I also, my hair is obviously a little bit different to the extensions. It doesn't stay curled or nice like the extensions, so I curl it, and then with this bit, while it's cooling down, I leave it in the position that I want it in, and then once it's cool it sort of stays. But at the moment I'm just sort of maintaining my section of the hair, but I try and avoid doing this as well because I hate using heat on my hair. So the hair that I'm wearing is Malaysian straight, but obviously I've curled it by Blue Ribbon. I've got the lengths 22, 24 and 226 inches in. The top section is my hair, and then the rest is extensions, so I don't have a closure, but they do really good closures. The hair itself is quite pricey, but 100% worth it. I've got hair that I just take out and then I reinstall when I've had it for about a year, so it's completely worth it, especially if you like keep buying extensions. And then I back comb my hair a little bit just to give it more volume and to make sure no tracks are showing. And that's pretty much it. My extensions stay curled. My discount code for the hair is JaydePierce, and I'll put all the details in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!